apara. The devotees, you are honoring the prasadam, right? You please honor, but I thought we will still hear about the holy name. And maybe somebody can let Nitai Van know that the Zoom call is on.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you, Mataji. So you may please honor the prasadam. Yeah, but oh, okay, yeah. But Zoom is on. We are there, isliye. Yeah. So you please honor the prasadam, and I will. You can hear the glorification of Sri Harinam. Jaya Jaya Harinama Chidananda Amrita Dhama. Jaya Jaya Harinama Chidananda Amrita Dhama. By the way, these are the words of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakura. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakura is explaining. He's not really explaining to us. He's pouring out his heart. Nana at the back, are you able to hear me, Nana? Are you able to pay attention, Talli, while you honor the prasadam? Yes, please. Thank you. So, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakura, the japa, the chanting, Harinam that is given to us, what is it? Srila Prabhupada, our Gurujana, gave this, and Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakura is giving the tattva of the Harinama. What happens when the Harinama is chanted? What does Harinama do as it goes inside of us? It's the Mahatmya of the Nama.
Krishna, the Katha has started logging.
Jaya Jaya Harinama Chidananda Amrita Dhama. Jaya Jaya Harinama Chidananda Amrita Dhama. Para Tattva Akshara Akara. Para Tattva Akshara Akara. So Harinama is Chidananda Amrita Dhama. Means Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna is, the Nama is Dhamma. The whole Dhamma is in the Nama with Rupa, Guna, Leela. Now from Sri Harinam Chintamani, we will hear what is that Rupa, Guna, Leela that Nama will reveal. We will, after we hear the glories of Nama, from Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakura, he will explain more how the Nama will reveal the Rupa Guna Leela of Bhagavan. That is Chidananda Amrita Dhama. So the Nama is Dhama with the Nami Rupa Guna Leela there. Krishna with his Rupa Guna Leela there. And Paratattva Akshara Akara. Nama is Paratattva. It is beyond the modes in the supreme abode, transcendental abode. And Akshara Akara. This holy name of Krishna is Akshara, is indestructible. And it has a form, Akara, because Krishna is there. Nija jane kripa kori nama rupe avatari. Nija jane kripa kori nama rupe avatari. Jive doya korile apara. Jive doya korile apara. So when we are chanting, Nija jane kripa kori nama rupe avatari. The holy name wanting to be merciful upon us, to show kripa on us. Bhagavan took the form of Nama. So Nama Rupe Avatari, Bhagavan in the form of Nama. What is he doing? Jive Doya Korile Apara. He is doing unlimited Jivadaya to all of us. Harinam is Jivedaya Korile Apara is bestowing infinite mercy on all the jivas. This is about the Harinama that we are chanting. Nana in the back, can you please say what we have heard so far? What is it that you have heard and you could relate to so far? From the back, please. Please say something about the Harinam. What does Harinam do when we are chanting? Why is Harinam with us? The very reason that we are able to chant. Why is that happening? Nija jane kripa kori, out of mercy. Are you saying something, Nana? In the back?
Oh wait, let me go ahead.
Guru's mercy.
Huh? Mercy. Yes, beta. So we are able to hold the beads and chant because of the mercy. Nija jane kripa kori, nama rupe avatari, jive doya korile apara. So why did Harinam come to us? What does Harinam wants to do? What did you just say, beta? To distribute mercy. Okay, yes. And the next one, we will hear the next one. Jaya Hari Krishna Rama Jaga Jana Suvishrama. Jaya Hari Krishna Rama Jaga Jana Suvishrama. Sarvajana Manasa Ranjana. Sarvajana Manasa Ranjana. So Hari, Krishna, Rama, all these holy names, they are Jagat Jana Suvishrama, soothing shelter. We heard that, right? These holy names are soothing shelter for the whole world. Sarvajana Manasa Ranjana. The holy name causes Ranjana of all the manas of the jivas. The holy name brings joy to the heart of all living entities. We want these words to ring in our ears and in our heart when we are doing the japa. Otherwise, mind will just keep saying whatever it has to say. All that has to be replaced with the Vani of the Acharya. Oh, so the japa, the nama that I am uttering now, this nama, Hare Krishna Mahamantra, is the soothing shelter for the whole world, soothing shelter for me. So my soothing shelter is here. These are the words of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakura. And this Harinama gives joy to my heart. Krishna is here. He will take away the miseries. He is giving me the soothing shelter. He will give me the joy. This is where we find our shelter and joy. Muni vrinda nirantara jena mera samadhara. Muni vrinda nirantara jena mera samadhara. Kori gayem bhoriya vadana. Kori gayem bhoriya vadana. Bhaktivinoda is saying, because this is what Harinama does, because Harinama is the soothing shelter, and because Harinama gives a joy to the heart, all the munis, they with mouth full Harinam, they keep the Harinam in, their mouth is full of Harinam. And Kori Gaya Boriya Vadana, and they sing the glories of Harinam. Next. Ohe Krishna Namakshara Tumi Sarva Shakti Dara Jivera Kalyana Vitarane. Srila Bhaktivinoda is saying, not just Krishna, but Krishna Namakshara. So Krishna is here, right in the Krishna Nama, and is saying, Krishna Nama, you are Tumi Sarva Shakti Dara. You are so powerful. Sarva Shakti Dara, all powerful. When we feel very weak, we know Harinama is here, all powerful. Jivera Kalyana Vitarane, to distribute to bestow auspiciousness to all the jivas. Oh Harinam, you are here, you are all powerful. You are bestowing auspiciousness upon me. You are my soothing shelter. You are the one that can rejoice give joy to my heart. This is all to the Harinama. When we are chanting, Harinam is there, and this is all to the Harinama. Then Toma Vina Bhava Sindhu Uddharite Nahi Bandhu Ashi Yacho Jiva Uddharane. Toma Vina Bhava Sindhu Uddharite Nahi Bandhu. You are my best. Bandhu is relative, huh? Other than you, there is nobody that can rescue me out of this miserable ocean of samsara modes. Oh Harinam, Ashi Yacho Jiva Uddharane. And in order to rescue us from this miserable ocean of mind, you have come to rescue us. Shri Harinam, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So that's the meaning of this. O He Krishna Namaksharam, Tumi Sarva Shakti Dharam. O He Krishna Namaksharam, Tumi Sarva Shakti Dharam. Jivera Kalyana Vitarane. Kalyana Vitarane. Toma Vina Bhava Sindhu Dharite Nahi Bandhu. Toma Vina Bhava Sindhu Uddharite Nahi Bandhu. Ashiya Chon Jiva Uddharane. Ashiya Chon Jiva Uddharane. Okay, now please tell me, what is it that you have heard? And what is it that you could relate to Harinama as Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur is glorifying the Nama, stating the facts of the Harinama? What is it? You please say something from the back. And I am from the Nitai van. Unsure, they are online. Yes. Prabhu, are you able to hear in Nitai's van? Yeah. Are you able to hear so far, Prabhu?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah. If there is anything from Nitai's van to any one of you, if there is anything that whatever you have heard so far, you want to say something, what that you could relate to and that you liked regarding the Harinam?
Harinam gives joy to all the
Thank you. Thank you, Prabhu. And anybody else from that car, dear devotees? Okay. Here in this Gauravan, anybody? Dear devotees?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hari Hari Ma.
Mataji, I'm appreciating the point. Oh Harinam Prabhu, you are my best friend, and only you can pull me out of this muck of moods. So
yeah.
I rely on you. I take shelter of you.
Yeah. Thank you, Mataji. Were you able to hear that, Prabhu?
You should also log on to
If I disconnected the map, yeah, yes, please, yeah, someone. Because if I disconnect, the map will go away from the screen.
So it's best you log on.
So as you are speaking, dear devotees, you please pass on the phone, so the devotees there also can hear what you are saying.
Holy, okay. I'll also log in.
O He Krishna Namakshara Tumi sarva shakti dhara.
Reflecting Prabhu that how Harinam Prabhu is my only friend and he can pull me out of muck of modes. So I'm just really taking his shelter. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mataji. Anybody else, dear devotees?
Mataji, you may want to be known. The holy name is the only space where I will find my joy and shell. Destructible. Because everything in this world is mountain, it's destructible, so it just proves that it's transcendental. You can take us to that transcendental place.
Echo क्यों आ रहा है? Okay. Yeah. So indestructible. That's what I heard. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Tali. Yeah.
Harinam is all powerful, destroying all obstacles upon you. To get out of this material world, so we must chant it.
Yes, Nana. Yeah. Thank you.
Properly through mercy, and
Can't hear you better, please.
Harinam can only be attained through a pure devotee's mercy, and we should, honor and feel that mercy properly.
Thank you. Thank you, ma. Yeah, thank you. Yes. Yes.
I also like the point that the holy name is the best of friends.
Our best friend?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
Harinam, Krishna came as a Harinam. Without you, who will come? Who will deliver us?
Beautiful, beautiful. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. When we chant like that, who else will deliver? Only you. You have come to give the mercy, auspiciousness. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Mataji. Ive jata tumi sabako rohata acheta pajive jata tumi sabako rohata helayang tomare ek baara aya tomare ek baara Dake jadi kono jana hoye dina akinchana. Dake jadi kono jana hoye dina akinchana. Nahi dekhe anya pratikara. Nahi dekhe anya pratikara. So this one, I think I have to change the audio setting. Yeah. Are you able to hear Pran Pavitra Prabhu? No. Are you able to hear Pran Pavitra Prabhu? Did you hear the Bhaktivinoda Thakura's words? Song, bhajan? No? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Good. So you are able to hear. So Ache tap jive jata tumi sab koro hata helaya tomare ekbara. All the jivas, they are in tapa. Tapa is misery, heat, tapatraya. Misery because of our own, own things coming within. Misery because of others, and misery because of the Adi Daivika, because of the environment. Aisa. So, Ache tapa jive jata. Jiva is in these miseries, especially Adi Bhautika and Adhyatmika. Miseries that are erupting from within, miseries from outside. But tumi sab koro hata helaye tumara ekbara. Even when these miseries are there, if I am calling out to you, Krishna, then you take care of everything. And the miseries will be gone. This state, and the next one, Dake jadi kono jana hoye deena akinchana nahi deke anya pratikara. A very important one. Srila Bhaktivinoda is saying, Dake jadi kono jana hoye deena akinchana. Deena akinchana. Akinchana means this. Dear devotees, please. Akinchana is when I am chanting, it's only the holy name. I'm not really thinking of, I'm not making plans for anything in regards to this world. Anything in regards to the world. No planning is happening in my mind. Because Harinam is here, Harinam is very powerful, and if I am honoring Harinama, I am in the soothing shelter, and Harinam will give me the joy. Because Harinam is all powerful, and because Harinam is my best friend, Harinam will give me the intelligence to do everything that I need to do in this world, to do my responsibilities, to how to prepare for the exams, and how to be in this world, navigate through this world. Everything that is regarding to this world. Everything. No thought is needed during Harinam. Akinchana means I have nothing else. I have nothing. We have to. I don't have this body. I don't have this mind. Just imagine, dear devotees, we don't have this body. Do we have this mind? If there's no body, no thoughts about this body, no thoughts about this body's body, no thoughts about this body, the world in this body. कुछ होता है क्या? कुछ भी नहीं होता है. But that will be our state. When we are ready to quit the body, that is our state. Kहाँ is this? Which phone is that? Oh, आपके क्या Prema? Yeah. Mataji, please send. Thank you. So, yeah, Akinchana, we don't realize that this body will not be there. Actually, it can go anytime. We are so much caught up with this mind, and all the mind is everything filled regarding the body. The body and the body is related to the body. And this world that this body in, the whole mind is filled with that. But when we are with the Harinama, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying, Ohe Deena Akinchana. We have to imagine that this body is not there. Then the mind also is not there. It's only Harinam. Oh, if I imagine like that, if I chant like that, what will happen? What will happen? What are you looking for, huh? Are you looking for enjoyment from this world? Or are you trying to control the things here? Or are you trying to see how you can do your responsibilities better? What other categories are there here to think for the mind? Looking for enjoyment, or finding fault, or I have to do my responsibilities. ऐसे ही होता है ना? Looking for enjoyment, good luck. By this time, punah charvita charvinanam. We should know. There is only namesake enjoyment there, but we will be suffering inside, even in the midst of so-called enjoyment outside. Done. Ho gaya wo. Then, thinking about the people. Why do we have to think about the people in first place? What is the reason? What good reason do we have to think about the people? Two things. Something that we did not like, or something that we liked. Or we really want to serve them. These are the categories. The whole formula went wrong right there. Our mind is going to be joyful only when it thinks of Krishna. We cannot expect happiness or joy or manasa ranjana when we are thinking of something else other than Krishna. Period. Then how about the thoughts of this person comes, that person comes, this thing comes, that thing comes. Dovetail, they're all Krishnas. Everybody is Krishnas. Then my job, my exam, my life, my things happening in the life. Krishna is the controller. Then what do I do next? How do I do? How do I know? Krishna is our friend sitting in the heart. The same Krishna is here in the Nama. Okay, I will not think about anything, but how do I do my responsibility better? How do I do my exam? How will I have to do it properly? Krishna already said that. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. Tesham satata yuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam yena mam upayantite. When you are doing my bhajan with preeti, I will give you the intelligence that is needed. I am sitting in your heart and I will give you the buddhi, intelligence that is needed. How to handle this job, how to handle this exam, how to handle this responsibility. Everything in regards to this world. How to deal with this situation. Everything. I will give you the intelligence, said Bhagavan. Then what else is there for us to think of? Who else is there for us to think of? Isn't that assurance right there? The Supreme Controller is here and He is our benefactor and He is saying, I will take care of everything. So like that. Akinchana means nothing else during bhajan, but only Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. That is Akinchana, nothing else. Not holding on to anything, but only to the Nama. It's only a matter of time, dear devotees, that we hold on to the Nama. But that is Akinchana Nama. Any thoughts that are coming, we Krishna that, place them at the lotus feet of Krishna. That's all. That is how we can head towards Akinchana. And then Nahi deke anya pratikara. So when chanting goes on, there is no parallel mind planning. There is no parallel mental planning, networking, software, none of that happening parallelly. That is nahi deke anya pratikara. Not looking for any plans and solutions and way out or anything like that. So I am not thinking of any other solution, but only you, Krishna. So I am here with you. You are the Supreme Controller. You will give me the intelligence. You are my soothing shelter. So I have nothing to think about for the next minute. You will be with me and you will guide me from within. That's nahi deke anya pratikara. So, we'll sing this now. Achetapa jive jata tumi sab koro hata. Achetapa jive jata tumi sab koro hata. Helayang tumare ek baara. Helayang tumare ek baara. Dake jadi kono jana hoye dina akinchana. Dake jadi kono jana hoye dina akinchana. Nahi dekhe anya pratikara. Nahi dekhe anya pratikara. Is there something, dear devotees, that you want to say now? Purti paya ugratapa dure jaya linga bhanga hoye anayase. The meaning is tava swalpa spurti paya. Just swalpa spurti. When the sun is shining bright, now the sun is shining bright, but when sun rises, when the sun is just starting to rise, the very rays of dawn, early rays of those, very little, few rays of sun, just that, oh Harinam, just even a little, few rays from you, Tava Swalpa Spurti Paya. A little bit of Spurti from you, a few rays from you. Ugra Tapa Dure Jaya. Ugra Tapa is misery. Ugra Tapa is intense misery. Like Mahadavagni. Davagni is one thing, Mahadavagni. Like that. Tapa is one thing, Ugra Tapa is one thing. Bhaktivinoda is saying, even not just Tapa, even Ugra Tapa also, Dure Jaya. When we chant, when we are having this kind of faith in the Nama as spoken by Thakura Bhaktivinoda, and when we are chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. In the mind is all the Vani of the Acharyas. So with this thing in the background, in the mind, or fully in the mind, now why background? Fully in the mind, when the chanting is going on, Ugra Tapa Dure Jaya. Everybody can experience this. We don't have to think, I am a neophyte, I am not a good chanter. Will this happen to me? It will happen. That's why the Acharya Vani is there. Replace the mind talk with the Vani of the Acharya. Everything that is stated here will happen to us. Bas ek hi kaam. Replace this mind chattering with Vani of the Acharya. And then go on with the japa. One after the other, one after the other, one after the other. Everything that Acharya is seeing happens to us. We will realize it, we will experience it. That's why we took Diksha. If not now, this has to happen maybe next month, next year, or next life, or after millions and millions of lives. Whenever it is, it has to happen. For how long will we drown here in these modes? Why not call out for the Acharyas? Call out to them. Let the Vani sit in our heart. That's it. Everything else automatically happens. Nama Ruchi comes. Bhakti Vinod. Oh, look at this. Not only Ugratapa Dure Jai. The Mahadavagni, it will go away. Dear devotees, not only that misery goes away. Bhaktivinoda is saying, Linga Bhanga Hoye Anayase. And dear devotees who are coming here for the first time in the incubation chamber, Guru Gauranga's chamber, for your information, Linga Bhanga Hoya Anayasa means the subtle body, which is made of mind, intelligence and false ego, it has to disintegrate. How will it disintegrate? Not because I come up with the plans from the same mind and intelligence. It will not disintegrate like that. When the spiritual body is growing inside, the subtle body disintegrates. Like when the chick in the egg is growing, the shell of the egg gets thinner. As the chick is growing inside, the shell of the egg gets thinner. When we are chanting Harinam, as the heart gets purified because of the potency of the Nama and mercy of the Bhagavata that gave us the Nama, these are the only two things that are in action. The mercy of the Bhagavata, potency of the Nama. Because of these two things, the spiritual body is forming within us when we are chanting the Nama of the Lord. Hare Krishna Mahamantra. As this spiritual body is forming, we will see this mind, intelligence, the chaos, everything settling, slowing down. Volume kam ho jata hai. The chatting of the mind, the noise of the mind, in the head, the head gets heated up, right? All that, the temperature of the upper chamber comes down. The noise of the mind comes down. Ugratapa comes down. Why will it come down? Because the mercy of the Bhagavata and potency of the Nama is in action. It has entered into us. That's why this is coming down, not because we are coming up with any plans. Dear devotees. Okay, question please. Why is the Ugratapa coming down? when we are chanting? What are the two things that are happening in us for the Ugra Tapa? For the Ugra Tapa is English translation, please. Ugra Tapa. Tapa is heat, forest fire. Forest fire. Heat, literally here. The heat in the brain. Yeah. Why is that coming down? What are the two factors that are in action, please, when we are chanting?
Bhagavata's Vani and Harinam is in action on us.
Acharya's Vani
And
Harinam. Mataji, very specific, Mataji. What is the Acharya Vani? Acharya Vani माने क्या है? Mercy है ना? है ना? Did we recognize the mercy? Did we honor the mercy? है ना? Without these two things, I'm going to ask you, me also, Ujjwala Rasagna Dasi, I have to say it out. Without these two things, our nama will remain aparadha, period. We have to remember that these two things are in action whenever we are calling out to Krishna, when we are doing japa. Those two things are mercy of the acharyas in the form of Vani. Yeah? Second thing is the potency of nama. Are they coming from us? These two things, are they from us? No. They're not from our mind, right? Not from our imagination, right? Not from our great intelligence, right? No, no. Nothing from this, right?
Yes.
That's the best news. Isn't that the best news? Hai na? That's the best news. All the Ugratapa is going away not because of something is coming from me. Because Prabhupada said, Gurudev said, you should chant 16 rounds. Ye should hai na? Okay, let me pakdo beans. Okay, I have to chant now. Okay, no problem. You have to chant. Okay, please, pakdo. Beats pakdo. Have to, no problem. Okay. Chores, whatever reason you give, no problem. Pakdo to sahi beats ko. ठीक है. Pakda, lekin, yeah, I have to chant, right? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Okay, no problem. Keep it going. 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 Mercy will make its way. Keep it going. Don't even look at the quality. Nothing. Pakdo beats ko. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare kaise bhi. Keep it going. Keep it going. Mercy is in action. It will enter into us. It will enter into us. The mercy and the potency of the nama will enter into us. It doesn't take too long. Just a few minutes, dear devotees. Few minutes are enough. We will see Ugratapa is coming down. It will come down because those two factors are in action. They will make its way into us, dear devotees. You think we have to do something for those mercy, those two factors to come in, for the mercy and potency? No, we don't do anything. We can't do anything. We just keep going. Mercy will make its way into us. The potency of the nama will make its way into us. This is our hope, because it has nothing to do with us. We just keep going. Hey? Yes, please? Yeah. Thank you, Mataji. So, not just that. Good, great news. Yeah. So, Linga Banga Hoya Anayase. So, when we feel that the mercy of the Sanjani Shakti, potency of the Nama, this, when we start to feel whatever Srila Bhaktivinoda said so far, this is Jagat Jana Suvishrama. Yes, this is the soothing shelter. This is Sarvajana Manasa Ranjana. You are right, Bhaktivinoda Thakura, you are right. I don't know why, but I'm feeling happy. I don't know why, but I don't feel very much heated here. I don't know why I feel hopeful now. I don't know why I feel a little bit happy. May not be jumping up and down, but thoda sa ho raha hai. And I don't know why I'm very hopeful. And I feel like there is a friend. I don't know who that friend is, what that friend is, but I feel like there is somebody for me. Yeah? And then Linga Banga Hoyanaya say, this is happening inside. Why is all this happening? Because when the mercy of the Bhagavata is coming and the potency of the Nama is in action, our spiritual body is starting to grow. You know, fetus. The fetus in the womb of mother. In the beginning, there are only few cells. Just few cells. Only microscopically visible. Nevertheless, work in progress. Visible only with microscope. Not even with ultrasound. Nevertheless, spiritual body is there. So all of us, dear devotees, we do have that. All of us, we do. Few cells are there. And those cells have to multiply and grow. So the spiritual body can be visible on the ultrasound. That happens during japa. The cells multiply during japa. How do they multiply? The rasa. The potency of the nama. Nama gives the rupa, swarupa. Because nama is Satchitananda Vigraha. And we are also Satchitananda Vigraha. So same substance has to give this substance. The chit potency, the chit is Harinama there. Satchitananda Vigraha is giving our Satchitananda Vigraha. It's all happening in the chamber of mercy of the Bhagavata. This is what happens during japa. When we remember this is tattva. I am not bringing, there is no word of my mind. I am running short of the words to glorify this. This is all tattva. Nama tattva hai ye. The Hare Krishna Mahamantra that is given to us is this. This is going to give us spiritual body. This is how we go back home, back to Godhead. When the Nama is giving us the spiritual body. When the spiritual body is starting to grow, dear devotees, you know what happens? Ruchi. Ruchi, great taste. You see anybody, any devotee, you feel joyful. It doesn't matter how the devotee is with you. No problemos. Devotee, ye Bhagavan ka hai. You feel joyful. No, the devotee is not saying Haribol to you. Actually, the devotee doesn't really like you. You know that? Even if you tell me outright on my face, no problem. But you are wonderful. Unconditional hota hai. Yeah? And seva, oh seva, of course, yes. What seva? Which seva? No problem. Yes, seva. ये सब भगवान का है. नाम रुचि है ना. सब भगवान का है. Everybody I see is Bhagavan's. Everything I see is Bhagavan's. However, they are with me, no problemos. But they are very wonderful. However, life is treating me, no problemos. But life is wonderful. Because Prabodhananda Saraswati Thakur said, Vishwam Purna Sukhayate. Yeah? And aur kya hai? There is no more tapas here. Adi Bhautika Tapa nahi hai. Adi Bhautika Tapa, when does it come? When I have things to say about people. That is Adi Bhautika hai na. I have nothing to say about the people. Not with my mouth, not in my mind. If you want me to say anything, okay. ये इतना अच्छा है, वो इतना अच्छा है, ये बहुत अच्छा है. वो बोलना है? No problem, I'll say. Then where is Adi Bhautika Tapa? This will happen even in Nama Bhasa. Even in Bhakti Abhasa. There is no Tapa. No Adi Bhautika Tapa. Adhyatmika Tapa? क्या आध्यात्मिक तापा बोल रहे हैं? What is आध्यात्मिक तापा? Miserable inside. क्यों misery होता है? This is so, everything is Krishna's and everything is so merciful. I see only mercy. I see only mercy everywhere. Whatever is happening to me that I used to label in the past, I see everything is mercy. How did I label that as good mercy, bad mercy? Everything is mercy. So I am sorry, I am very busy honoring the mercy that is coming in my way. I am very busy honoring the mercy outside. I am very busy honoring the mercy inside. So can you please tell me what that Adhyatmika Tapa means? ऐसा होता है. Just in Nama Bhasa. Dear devotees, this is not even Shuddha Nama. This is Linga Banga Hoya Anayase. Why is that we are feeling like that? It's not that we are trying and putting effort. Etiquette hai, so let me switch the gears now. Yes, sab nahi hai. You are naturally feeling like that. Why? Because there is naturally happening something inside. Spiritual body is growing. It's the spiritual body that is feeling. So now the mellows are coming. It's naturally the mellows are coming because of the spiritual body that is growing inside. That is stage, precursor of that spiritual body is that ruchi. When we start to feel like that naturally, that is ruchi. Yeah, it means now microscope ki itna, you don't have to look hard for the spiritual body with the microscope. Very powerful ultrasound can detect the cells. Aisa, inside the fetus cells. As a spiritual bodies. That is Linga Banga Hoye Anayase. And then when we are naturally feeling like the ruchi everywhere. Are you not tired? Tired to hota hai, but lekin this is so good. Mane, not that there is a problem. Not that there is no problem. Not that everything is rosy outside. Nay. But our frequency is something else now. It's like we are now like bumblebees, not houseflies. Before that was all houseflies. What is my problem? What is their problem? What is the problem with this life? Where is the problem? Everything is a problem. Housefly. Housefly going on the wounds. Hai na? Aisa hota tha chitta. But with the 2 ingredients. What are those 2, please? Acharyavani and potency of the Nama. Right? So mercy. Mercy in the 2 forms. Acharyavani, potency of the Nama. With that, we become bumblebees. Chitta becomes a bumblebee. Though the wounds are present there, garbage is present there, bumblebee doesn't go to the garbage. Bumblebee goes to the flowers. There are flowers everywhere. Flowers in everyone. Flowers everywhere. ऐसा हो जाता है. This is Linga Banga Hoye Anayase. Means the subtle body is being dismantled. The housefly session is closed. The caterpillar is now coming out of the cocoon and becoming a butterfly. So, subtle body is full of misery. When the misery is not felt, it is because Nishta and Ruchi is happening inside with the spiritual body. So, as the chick is getting bigger, the shell is getting thinner. As the spiritual body is growing, the subtle body is getting more and more thinner, and that's why the miseries are going away. That's Linga Banga Hoye Anayase. Dear devotees, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, Anayase, effortlessly. Effortlessly. It's really effortlessly. When will it become effortlessly? You please tell me. This is the question. You have heard the relevant thing so far. So there is an answer that was said. When will this become effortlessly? All these things that are said so far, Tava Svalpa Spurti Haya, Ugrata Padure Jaya, all these changes. Okay? When will all these changes become effortlessly? When we do the japa. Waiting to hear from all of you. Yeah.
When we fully honor the japa,
Oh.
when we honor Harinam for what he is.
Okay, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji. That's Mataji's answer. All of you, dear devotees, you please say it for your own benefit. When does it? Yes, Prabhu. Pran Pavit Prabhu says, when we honor the Vani of the Bhagavata, then everything becomes effortlessly. Vrindarani Mataji said, when I honor the holy name for who he is, then it becomes effortlessly. So, yes, thank you both, dear devotees. And anybody else?
When I take it as a prasada of my Gurudeva, it becomes
Please zoom में बोलना please. Yeah, Mataji.
When I take it as a prasad of my Guru Deva, it becomes effortless.
Were you able to hear that, Prabhu? I was going to say Madhavendra Puri, but Madhvi Sundari Mataji. Yeah, you heard that? Yeah. When I take that as prasada of my Guru Deva, then it will become effortlessly for me. Yes. And anybody else, dear devotees? In the back, the first time comers. Nana, are you awake, Kanama? It's not expected, but that's a reality, hai na? Why do we feel sleepy? From Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Dismantling of subtle body too, I really feel sleepy. we see it in Tattva, Nana. Why do I fall asleep? Tamoguna. Mind, ये सब सुन के ये मुझसे होने वाला नहीं है. Okay, let me go to sleep. Tamoguna. And okay, I will now sit and chant. I am chanting now. I will do this. If I chant like this, this will happen. Mind still active. Passion hai. Okay. When compared to both, do I choose Tamoguna, Rajoguna? Please choose Rajoguna. Make plans with Krishna. You don't do. Please take Krishna in your consideration when you're planning. Hey Govinda. Yeah. We have to understand the tattva. So if I'm chanting and making plans, this is Rajasic Japa. It can only, even then, because holy name is not ordinary. there are humongous things that can be achieved even with that kind of japa. But japa is not about achieving anything here. But is there any specific question, Sweta Manjari? Nana? What do I do now? Why does it happen? That I fall? Huh?
Krishna can dress up in your office clothes and go to altar. I'm sorry, this is a bad question. We can move on.
No, Bangartali. They're no bad.
Neglect the level of material planning doesn't mean like to become.
Okay.
Become, like, what is it?
I see. Okay. That's. I think that we can unfold. Yeah. So, are they able to hear in the other car? In this setting is okay. I don't have to change the setting here. Prabhu, can you hear me? I can't hear you, but can you hear me there? Can you hear him, Prabhu ka? Yeah, I think this is good to unpack. What about the responsibilities? How will they fall in place if I just focus only on the Harina, focus on the Nama? What happens is, it's natural that those thoughts will come. See, for example, you have exam or I have a responsibility. It's natural that those thoughts would come. What is my responsibility? How do I do it? Say if you have to do for your exam or if I have to do for my job, like that. Thoughts come, but we don't actually work on them. We just say, that's the thing. Thoughts may come, but we don't actually work on them. They just get fluffed out on their own. We don't actually work on them. We want to be in the moment with the holy name. That is the effort from our side, focus from our side. But the thoughts that are related to our responsibility, job, exam or anything, though they come, we don't actually work on them to a point that we actually come up with a plan during japa. Yeah.
Sorry to
Yeah.
So this is, we are talking about during the japa time, right?
During, yes, Mataji.
I mean, because we should not misunderstand, like after the japa time or whenever we are not chanting.
This is during japa time, not after. And one more thing is.
That is important.
Oh, very important. This is implied. Yes, this is during japa time, right? Swetamanjari, is that your question? During japa time? Huh? Yes. Amalu. Antena? Is it during japa time?
During japa time, it makes sense to focus on japa.
Ah.
But even like after japa.
Oh, after japa.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
okay.
having like faith that the Holy
Got
Spirit
you.
will take care of
Yes,
it.
yes, yes. That's next thing. But did you get it during the japa time thing?
Well, during the japa time, it made sense.
Okay, good.
I
No, Swetamanjari, please. We are not the same. The same person with the same substance here. We are different. Especially with that kind of japa that is done in light of what the Bhagavata Vani and seeing that as Prasad of Sri Guru, we are different. We will be different. Our thought process will be different. Our intellect gets sharper. Our mind gets less distracted. Our vision gets more clearer. Our confidence increases. Our faith and trust in Krishna increases. All these things happen. This is before and after japa. These are the changes that happen. For example, I'll give you this. Yeah, example is this. Say, okay, this example. मैं क्या करना है? Okay, we'll give an interview example. ठीक है? Everybody could relate. Job interview or exam or anything. Before japa, mind is in a passionate mode. Set a timetable. It could be unrealistic, but I have to do it. Whether I eat or not, whether I scream or not, I have to do it. And if I don't do it exactly the time that I have put on the schedule, then that will trigger me off, and I am on fire. I am burning inside my mind, and I am becoming restless. And how is the efficiency going on with the exam? I am going on, I am working hard, but how much is going inside? So this is the situation. The efficacy is okay, but the effort put in is a lot. And the heat that is, the burning that is happening is also significant. That nobody is able to talk to you and you cannot talk to anybody. Because the mind is so hot there, Aisa. This is the situation before japa. Okay? There is no Krishna there. There is no Krishna in the schedule that you have put in. This is what happens. Without Krishna, without japa, even the schedule that we put in is not a realistic one.
You can't hear, Prabhu?
Yeah, can't hear?
No, Mataji.
Ayyo, sorry. Sorry.
You want me to send the audio that's recording?
वो तो बाद में करेंगे प्रभु माता जी. अब can they hear me? This is better?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I have to turn it. Yes, that's what I had to do. So this is a very pertinent question. Prabhu, I don't know for how much you have heard, but we are taking this example. See, there is an exam. Okay? Okay. Swetamanjari's question. Swetamanjari's question is, did you hear the question from Swetamanjari Prabhu? The question was, how do we understand that Krishna will take care of everything materially when I just focus on mantra? That was the question. So, this is now the response is, the answer is for during the japa. What happens during japa is, we will be chanting, but because we have an interview to attend or exam to take or a project a job that is there, the thoughts pertaining to that will come. They will come. But during japa time, we want to be with Krishna, we want to be with the VIP. So, we want to be in the moment with the holy name that we are hearing. So that is the time, that is the effort and focus here. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. In the moment with the mantra is the effort and focus. Then what happens to the thoughts that are coming? They come, but we don't act upon them. We don't actually put those thoughts together and come up with a plan actively. So we don't voluntarily divert our attention and focus on the thoughts that are coming to put the thoughts together and to come up with a plan. We don't do that. Let the thoughts come, but we continue to be in the moment with the mantra like that. So not actively working on the thoughts to come up with a plan during japa. So that is during japa. Clear, Prabhu? Yeah. Because we did that during japa, what happens is, because we are in the moment with the mantra, who is none other than Krishna, just because our effort and focus is to be with the mantra in the moment, mind, intelligence, everything goes into a reset mode. So after the japa, it's not the same mind, it's not the same intelligence working now. You know, when the computer goes bad, before japa, it is just doing whatever it wants to do, whatever virus is there, and it is doing whatever we want to do. We want it to do something, but it is just giving a problem. So when the computer is not working well, and you try to draw a graph on the computer, the cursor is not working well, the screen is not well, you may try to draw a graph on the screen, but it is not going to come out good. It's not going to come in the angle that you are trying to put, not in the shape that you are trying to put. You may meddle with the mouse, change the settings, you may do whatever. But the system is not working fine. So the product will not be good. That is before japa. When the mind is in passion and ignorance, it will be like that. Intelligence is also in passion and ignorance. Then the product also will be troublesome. During japa, when our attention and focus is to be in the moment with the nama, then the reset button hota hai. So the mind and intelligence or intellectual faculties, they go in the reset mode, because we are not actively making any plans during the japa with the mind and intelligence. Now they are in the reset mode. So what happens after japa is, now that reset button ho gaya, the faculties will work more efficiently. They will restart hua, mind and intelligence, they work more efficiently. So what happens now? The mind does not race, it will slow down. It will not pull us into, I don't like that offer, I have never done that job, I don't think I will do it, I will wait and I will make 10 more phone calls until I find a job that I like. This is, mind is full swing. It is coming up with this talk based on its previous experiences. I don't like that job because I have to do that. I don't like doing that. But after the japa, because the mind is tamed now, it is not so passionate, mind will not say that. Intelligence will be big now. Intelligence will say, actually before japa, that's what mind said. I don't like that job, I will not do that, I will make 10 more phone calls like that. That is before the japa. After the japa, what happens is intelligence gets sharper, and then intelligence will be loud. Then you will start to think, wait a minute, that offer wasn't too bad. I know that job was like that in the past, but now that this new software has come and the facilities have changed, so I don't think I have to look for 10 more. I just have to do 2 little things here in this job. Then I think this will be manageable. It will not be that bad. Maybe first 3 months it will be a learning curve, but after that it should be okay. Intelligence is now sharper, and decision making is more realistic, not based on the fear and previous calculations like that. So this is the intelligence getting sharper. Mind getting subdued. It is not loud saying, I don't want this job. It is not loud. That's why it's not screaming, and that's why intelligence is able to function well. In this way, the job offer that has come, you would have said no to that offer based on the previous experiences and calculations, because the mind was loud and intelligence was not that sharp and is weak at that time. But now, since the reset button has happened during the japa, because we are in the present moment, that is goodness, being present in the moment, and with the mantra Krishna, because of this, now intelligence is more sharp, more clear, and is louder. Mind is quieter. Based on this, there will be a vision that is given. Oh, when I choose this, then this will be the possibility. So then I have to work accordingly. Aisa. So the productivity also goes up. This is how the intellectual faculties change when there is a reset button during japa. The passion and ignorance, they come down. The touch of goodness on the mind, on the intelligence, can only make our things better, our jobs better, our exams better, our responsibilities better, our life better, our emotions better. This is what happens when we are with the Nama in the japa. Is that okay? No? We are the same person, is the same mind, is the same intelligence. After all, mind and intelligence are only functionalities. Is the same computer, same person, just the reset button. Is that your... But we will be able to make out, Prabhu.
If you're not able to differentiate that, then the faith on the japa, how will it increase? If you're not able to differentiate between the two and make the,
Yeah.
Prema, can you repeat the question?
Yeah, Prabhu is asking the change that has happened before and after. Will you be able to make out, will you be able to tell this is because of the japa? That's the first question. And when I said yes, Prabhu is saying, if we are not able to make out that it is the japa that has made the difference, how will the faith on the japa increase? Yeah. Is hardly Nama Basa. Means there was influence of goodness more than the passion and ignorance, that's all. But that has happened because of the Nama. Without the Nama, we would not even have had that amount of goodness in the mind and intelligence in that short period of time. It is with the help of Nama, the goodness has predominated in the 2 hours. So this is tattva. It's not that what we have chanted is Shuddha Nama and like that. But Nama Bhasa means just being with the syllables of the Nama at that moment is so potent, because goodness is potent. And that too, not just plain goodness. This goodness is brought about by the Nama. That we have to understand. So Prabhu, answer to your question is, we have to understand what has happened. So in that 2 hours, this reset button was done during the japa time. Say, if this did not happen during the japa time, and just on a quiet walk, if this has happened on a quiet walk, then also then the mind is quiet before the walking. When I was sitting in the computer and my head has become heated up, so I took a break and I walked, and the walking reset the button. So now my mind is not loud, and with the intelligence I could take a better decision. So there is no Harinam here. Then what happened? This is the other phase of Prabhu's question. Hey, lekin I am bringing one more question to that. So without Nama also, can that not happen? Of course, it can. Outside people, that's why they go for exercise. They go for exercise, they go for walks, they go for hikes, etc. So there can be a reset button. A reset button is to come into the present moment, mode of goodness. That's all. That's all. Even if they're doing outside without Krishna, or even when we're doing with the japa, with Krishna, all that is happening is there is a little more goodness than before, that's all. If this goodness itself can cause this much change in us, the next question is, Tava Swalpa Spurti Hoya, little bit of Nama Bhasa can do this. What would happen if we are not so concerned about whether how to do the interview, how to do the exam? If we are not much concerned, but we are more concerned about how can my japa get better? If only my interest goes that way, what would happen to the japa? What would happen to the amount of goodness that comes and sits in within me? And that, if that is continuing, the whole Shuddha Sattva will come and sit into me. What is that possibility? Oh, possibility bhi hai na? That is something to think of. Huh? This is not directly related to Prabhu's question, but to think of that. So here, during the japa, this reset button hua, and the goodness has come and sit in me. So it's the japa that brought this goodness to me. For somebody else, it may be walk, it may be hike. What's the difference? If you are only looking for good interview, good job, okay, you go hike. You go hike, you go walk. No problem. If you are only looking for that. But if we are looking for not just that, I'm not looking only for good job here, but I'm actually wanting to be with Krishna. I am looking for Krishna. Then we choose to only chant for the reset button, but not go for hikes and walks. Because what we want is more than a good job. We want Krishna. So we chose Nama even to come to goodness. We chose Nama even if for material things to get better. For everything we choose Nama. We choose Krishna. So that is our choice. That's one thing. And now directly coming to your question, Prabhu. What if I think, or if I can't differentiate, whatever this reset effect is because of the japa? If somebody has no faith, even after hearing the tattva, they will not have faith. If it is like this. Faith is something that cannot happen overnight. After saying about the tattva too, if we start thinking, yeah, actually it's because of the nama the reset button has happened. So there is potency for the nama. I have a choice to think like that, to go towards in the direction of faith. Yeah, of course, here in this case the nama is potent. I may be going on hiking and biking, but why not this nama when the potency is here? Like that we will go towards this. If we choose to see that the reset button is because of the nama. If we choose Krishna, if we want to choose Krishna, then we will go this way. And if we want to choose only, yeah, nama may be there, but this can be obtained by hike or bike also, then we are still wavering there. We are choosing to go on a hike and bike when it is possible for nama. So it's more of a choice at that point of time, Prabhu. There is nothing that really to convince them at that given point of time, because faith is so weak and there is no willingness also. Because even when the faith is weak, if there is willingness, then one can choose to think, oh yeah, this is because of the nama that reset button has happened. So nama is, maybe it is a potent, maybe what we are hearing is true, maybe I didn't experience it yet, maybe it is there. That if somebody is choosing to think like that, then that is good, then it will go towards faith. If they choose not to think like that, then there will not be much faith. Yes, Prabhu, does that answer the question, Prabhu? At least a little bit. Sorry,
Let's take an example like.
one second, Prabhu, 1 second.
So, my question, I want clarification. We are talking about it is the same mind and also same intelligence.
Yes,
Is it the same intelligence concept?
Money, it's like this, Prabhu. These mind and intelligence are like bowls, Prabhu. Faculties, functionalities. It's the same tape record. Which cassette are you putting there? Esa. It's the same bowl. What was there before? Dirty water. What is there now? Pure water. Bowl is the same. So mind is like a faculty. Faculty to think, to want, to feel. Faculties have wo. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? What do you want? That is mind. Faculty hai. It's like a bowl. Yeah? Yeah. Because we are the same people. It's the same chamber. It's like a room. What is that room filled with? What is filled? Was it filled with garbage before? You know, was it filled with Durganda or Sugandha? Like that. Mind is like that. Yeah.
I was trying to take my experience, like when we are going through something, when we hear Krishna Katha,
Yeah.
pure devotee, or
Yeah.
so automatically we get the answers, right?
Yes.
Same person, same mind, but our consciousness is like coming from properly
Right.
Bhagavatam and from the pure
Right.
devotee. So
Right.
I was trying
Yeah.
to understand.
Right. In that room, they are filled now. So that is more pure. The mind is pure now because it's not Durganda anymore. The Sugandha from there, like that. Yes. Yes, Prabhu. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Where are we? Does Nitai Van also hear? Can you hear, Prabhu? Wow. Okay, then I will not change this setting. Yeah, so they can hear. So I'll continue. Good question, Mataji. The goodness, in a way, to some extent it is in our hands. That's why we have these 4 regulative principles, get up in Brahma Muhurta. We can increase the amount of goodness within us by the influence of time. When we are in Brahma Muhurta time, the goodness that is present in, can they hear ma? No, okay. Taji's question hai ki, when I'm new to bhakti, I say if I don't understand any tattva, we are asked to just chant and be present in the moment with the mantra. So does it, by doing that, the mode of goodness is increasing. That's what Mataji said, and she was going to have a question. So am I just dependent only on mercy for that mode of goodness also? Or is there something I can do? Something like that. Yes, Mataji? Madhvi Sundar. Yeah, so that's the question. There is something that we can do. Goodness mane, there is something we can do. Because it is still within the modes. When it is something within the modes, there is something we can do. There we make the choices. So there is goodness in the time. There is goodness. There is goodness, ignorance and passion in the time of the day, and the food that we eat, and the words that we hear, the subject matter that we hear, the music that we hear, and what we see, everything. So all these five senses, what we touch, what we taste, what we see, what we hear, and what we talk, all of them, they are in three modes. All of these things. So these senses can come in touch with any of these modes just based on our choice. Simply. So totally in our hands. The passion can go up if I choose to hear a passionate music with drums. The passion inside, the goodness inside me can go up if I choose to hear the music that is in mode of goodness. There are instruments which just stimulate the mode of goodness. Sitar, all the traditional, the instruments that are used in the traditional music. Why would somebody automatically feel so peaceful even though they don't understand anything about the music or language? It's because the instruments, the veena, the sitar, the tabla, they are all, the vibrations that they give out, they increase the mode of goodness in our system, in all the living entities, in the animals, and we are also, human being is also in that, on that page. On all the living entities, they increase the mode of goodness. The flutes, with the flute song, cows come running. Why? The mode of goodness, mode of goodness, because that's a flute. And if you beat drums, you go to the cow shed on the farm, and rock and roll music, tamasic music, loud beat drums, the cows will run away from there. They run away. They don't come to us. They run away far from that music, because it's just sending the vibrations of passion and ignorance. Like that, the passion and ignorance and goodness, they are present in the sound, in the food, in the sight, in the taste, everywhere. We decide what should go into our system. The 4 regulative principles are based on that, to at least keep us in the mode of goodness. Getting up in Brahma Muhurta is based on that. So we can get the advantage of the goodness that is prevailing in the early hours before the sunrise. Before the sunrise, there is not much agitation in the creation, in the chitta. So that's the right time to send everything that we want to send inside the chitta, when there is not much agitation before sunrise. That's the time of the day where goodness is predominating. That's why we are asked to get up early in the morning and deepen the samskaras. Bhakti samskaras, deepen them. They are very quickly deepened when the environment is quiet like that, in the mode of goodness. The same bhakti, same japa, it is difficult to do when the sun rises and when there is a lot of action going on outside and inside the mind too. So it will be difficult. Same thing can be done easier when there is not so much action is there, not like that, before sunrise, like that. So Brahma Muhurta is the time. If we want to increase the mode of goodness, yes, it is in our hands. Choose the time where you want to send the samskaras in, the holy name inside. That's before sunrise. That's why the sandhya, first sandhya is done during the sunrise. It means the modes are shifting from goodness to passion as the sun is rising. We are linked with the nature around. Our mind, our thought, our body, the suns, the birds, everything is linked. So the passion will be more in the air now, in the nature. And we will be more influenced by the passion after the sunrise, generally. For transcendental personalities, they are beyond all this, but in general, like that. So choosing the time, like that, choosing what we hear, what we taste, all that, with the sense organs. Yeah? In that way, we can choose goodness. Wherever goodness is high, we choose that through the senses. Send only those things inside that can increase our goodness. That's why sattvic food, sattvic music, like that. And the last thing is, even choosing the thought. There are thoughts that can increase our mode of goodness. They also come by practice. All the sessions that are given outside, the personality development, all of them, they are all based on mode of goodness. Efficiency can be, a prolonged efficiency can be drawn by maintaining oneself in the mode of goodness. Passion is just a spurt of efficiency. Goodness is sustained efficiency. So all this in the corporate setting, everything is based more on the mode of goodness, increasing the mode of goodness within, in the thought and in the practices. So in this way, mode of goodness can be cultivated, can be chosen and can be cultivated. That is simply coming to the mode of goodness. In bhakti, how does that happen? By following the 4 regulative principles, by choosing prasada only, by choosing Brahma Muhurta, like that. Automatically, we are under the wing of mode of goodness. When we understand why those are given and follow it accordingly, we're already put under the mode of goodness. All the senses are automatically in the mode of goodness, at least in the mode of goodness. That goodness that is coming to us is not material goodness, dear devotees. Very important point. The goodness that one gets out of hiking and biking is material goodness. The goodness that is touching us when we are in japa, when we are just being with the nama, is transcendental. So in goodness also there is difference. So what the goodness that a devotee is coming under influence of is, the source is transcendence, Krishna. That's not material mode. Very important point to note. Like that. So that explains about the material mode of goodness and the goodness that is coming from Krishna, from bhakti. Very important. And after that, Mataji, Madhav Sundari Mataji, the rest of it, I will let you ask the rest of the question now. Are we just depending on the mercy? I will let you ask that question, Mataji. You want to complete the question now?
Yes and no, Mataji.
Bola.
For me, yes. Are you able to hear, Mataji?
Yes, please.
I think for me, yes, Mataji, because that mercy gives me faith to even engage those senses in goodness, like as you said about the regulative principles. So unless I have faith in those regulative principles, and those regulative principles come through mercy to me. So for me, yes, I mean, it can be cultivated. It is possible, but the channel is through mercy for me, I think.
Excellent. You got it. Yes. We hold on to that root there. We should see that everything is happening because of that mercy. And all these instructions, Krishna Prasad, Brahma Muhurta, everything is all mercy. It's not that we have come up with something. It's a mercy prescription that is given to us. So we are already put under the wing of goodness by the mercy. Only for the mercy to grow and take us beyond.
I think where we are struggling, Mataji, is when we are not honoring, and that's why we are juggling between ignorance and passion.
Yeah.
So maybe that makes more sense to me now.
Yes.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. You got it, Mataji. Yes. I see where you are coming from, and that's the answer for that. Yes, Mataji. Complete. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji.
Yes, devotees in yes, Mataji. Gaura van devotees. Good.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, yeah. And Nitai van devotees. Let me please increase the sound. Sorry, Prabhu. Let me increase the sound. Yeah, ab bolna please. Are you able to hear? All good there. Okay, good. Thank you. ठीक है ग्राता पदूरे जाया स्वल्प स्फूर्ति पाया उग्रता पदूरे जाया लिंग भंगा होये अनायासे लिंग भंगा होये अनायासे भक्ति विनोदा को ये जया हरि नामा जया भक्ति विनोदा को ये जया हरि नामा जया पदे तके तुआ पदाशे पदे तके तुआ पदाशे भक्ति विनोदा को ये जया हरि नामा जया भक्ति विनोदा को ये जया हरि नामा जया पढ़े तके तुआ पद आशे पढ़े तके तुआ पद आशे जय जय हरि नामा चिदानंद अमृत धामा जय जय हरि नामा चिदानंद अमृत धामा परतत्व अक्षर आकार परतत्व अक्षर आकार हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे नंद तनुज कृष्ण स्थावर जंगम देखे न देखे इष्ट देवता स्फूर्ति everything else, everything is a background, everyone is a background, any form is a background, any sound is a background. And who is on the center of the stage? Nanda Tanuja Krishna. So the whole life is about Nanda Tanuja Krishna. The whole day is about Nanda Tanuja Krishna. Everything that is present around is all about Nanda Tanuja Krishna. So, that Bhakta may be in the midst of us, but they are really Who are they with? Nanda Tanuja Krishna. That's the stage of. Actually, Nainam Galada Shrudharaya is there is spiritual body offering the seva to Bhagavan in one of the mellows, Sthayi Bhava. That's why so much hankering for Nanda Tanuja Krishna. Because want to offer personal seva to Nanda Tanuja Krishna in one of those Sthayi Bhavas. That is the stage of Bhava. Now let's hear from Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakura. This is exactly Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakura